fam, Alexxa here with another reaction. So today we're going to continue with our series Maude, and this time with season 1, episode 4, titled Like Mother, Like Daughter. As always, if you're looking for the full-length reaction to this particular episode or any of my other content, you can find that on Patreon, and the link will be in the description below. And if you cannot support us on Patreon, that's completely fine. You can support us directly here on YouTube by liking this video, commenting, subscribing, and joining our membership program. So without any further ado, let's get into our episode. Woo! Okay.
You are going out with a 60-year-old man, and I have no reason to be upset. If I didn't need this for the potatoes, I'd use it on my wrist.
Russell Asher is not 60 years old. He isn't any older than you are.
Well, I like her hair.
Terrible thing to say.
He's gonna be here any minute. I still have pin curls in my hair.
No, at his age, he won't even see them.
I can't even talk to you.
Look, Carol, wait a minute. Carol, if you saw nothing wrong in it, then why have you been sneaking around with Russell and not telling me?
Because I knew you'd react exactly like you're reacting. Totally irrational.
I am not irrational. Carol, I am worried.
Please, spare me the concerned mother routine. I know what's bothering you as well as you do. You can't stand the idea of my dating a man that you used to date.
Wait, what?
Carol, as God is my judge, that is only part of the reason.
She's dating somebody her mom used to date?
Please talk to her. She's going out with an older man. Correction, an old man. Now, if she were your daughter,
You'd see nothing wrong with it, would you, Florida?
Florida. Florida passes. Carol, I want you to give me one good reason for dating a 64-year-old man.
Maud?
One good reason.
He's a world-famous writer. He's charming. He's wealthy. He's good-looking, and he treats me like a queen.
That's no reason.
Oh, honey, that's a lot of reasons.
I know the man. His only love is Russell Asher. Believe me, honey, he'll break your heart.
How's he gonna break my heart? What are you talking about?
You are 27. He is 68. Now, I think it's obscene, perverse, and disgusting.
If it's playing in the neighborhood, let's go see it.
Walter, listen to this. Carol is going out with a 70-year-old man.
Look at it increase.
He is not 70 years old. Mother, you can age a man faster than any woman I know.
I'll drink to that.
God will get you for that. Carol, honey, don't you know when a man goes through change of life, he has to rush right out and prove that he's still young and virile?
I see. So I'm Russell's hormone shot?
I couldn't have put it better if I were Masters and Johnson.
Carol, who is this Civil War veteran anyway?
His name is Russell Asher, and if you'll excuse me, I don't want to keep him waiting. We're taking a helicopter into town tonight so he can plug his new book on The Tonight Show.
Maud, that's the author you dated before you met me. Well, well, well.
Now you see why she's on my back, Walter?
Carol, I'm only trying to help you. Russell Asher stings, Carol, like a bee.
Damn.
A son of a bee.
You went with him for about 2 months after you divorced Albert. After you divorced Barney?
No, I buried Barney.
No.
Well, that leaves, what's his name?
It began with a C. Anyway, I was seeing him right before I met you.
That's right. He was writing his second book, Purgatory, USA.
That's right. There were 4 altogether. Purgatory, USA, Hell's Highway, Heaven's Ghetto, and Ashcan of the Western World.
Damn.
All based on his childhood in Bangor, Maine.
Mother, that's him. You be nice now.
I'll be nice. Russell, let's get one thing straight. You and Carol are adults. What you do is your own business, except that I believe more in leprosy than I do in May and December relationships. Hello and welcome to my home.
Maud, you haven't changed a bit. After all these years, I have to pinch myself to believe it.
Don't pinch too hard, Russell. At your age, blood clots very fast.
Same sense of humor, too, but you look absolutely beautiful.
Well, thank you, Russell. You look shorter.
You look absolutely beautiful.
Thank you, Russell. Excuse me while I say goodnight to Philip.
By all means.
How about a drink, Russell? I've got some 12-year-old stuff you might like.
Whatever, Walter.
No, I think his taste goes more to 27-year-olds. Although he might like 12-year-old stuff, too.
The younger, the better, huh?
Walter, talk to him about Carol. Save her.
Save her. Here's your drink, Russell.
Thank you.
Make yourself at home. You know, that outfit, I like it. It's different.
Oh, thank you, Walter. I do believe clothes should express a point of view. For example, I'm wearing this one for the Johnny Carson show. It says, male, dominating, but not domineering, authoritative, yet understated. You see what I mean?
You could say all that with a lousy pair of pants and a jacket.
You know, Russell, if you loved yourself anymore, you'd be a married couple. You know, Russell, I have this problem. I don't know whether to laugh or cry.
Or kill.
Kill, yes.
Maude, I didn't ask for this to happen. When I came back from Europe, I called you for old time's sake. You and Walter were away for the weekend, and I talked to Carol. I was asking her out before I knew it.
If he called in the daytime, he'd be going out with Florida now.
Okay, Russell, I'm ready.
Walter, it was a pleasure.
Russell?
As for you, Maude, I was absolutely overjoyed.
Oh, that's where the joy was. You had it. Russell, don't they tape the Carson show early and then show it later on?
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm sure you'd want to see yourself on television, so why don't we expect you at 11:30 and we'll all watch it together?
Mother, Russell's already made plans for us to watch it from his place in New York.
Look, why don't we take it as it comes? If we can, Carol and I will see you at 11:30. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
But what if they don't come back here at 11:30? What if they watch the show from his place?
And what if they do?
Walter, in what room do you and I and every other couple in America watch the Johnny Carson show?
In the bedroom.
Florida, we'll have our dinner now.
What? Carol's a big girl. Now, come on. What's really bugging you about this guy?
All right, Walter, I'll tell you. I'm really troubled about Carol. Russell Asher is a lady killer. He goes through women the way you go through summer underwear. Believe me, I know.
In other words, he jilted you.
That's a very dated word, Walter.
But still.
He jilted me. And if Carol's not careful, the same thing's going to happen to her.
She's only had a couple of dates with the guy. Maybe she'll never even get serious about him.
Miss Carol ain't bringing nobody back at 11:30, Miss Findlay. Not tonight, anyway.
But how do you know?
Because I just tidied her bathroom, and the little devil, she took her toothbrush with her.
Did Carol ever get home?
Yep.
Oh.
6 minutes after 4 this morning.
Well, at least you didn't spend all night with him.
Walter, Rome was sacked in less than 3 hours.
Damn.
Hello? Russell, this is the 3rd time you called this morning. No, she isn't down yet. Hold on just a minute.
I'll get it.
Stay where you are. The longer he waits, the older he gets.
Flowers for Carol.
I knew it. I knew it.
You knew I was going to be delivering flowers today,
No,
lady?
I knew something else.
Like what?
What are you, a delivery man or a relative? Here, and thanks for your trouble.
50 cents. Some thanks.
Wait a minute, you don't like it? Let me see it.
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah, bye.
I'll tell you what, since you don't like it and I do, why don't I just keep it? Hello, Russell? No, she's not downstairs yet, and she hasn't picked up the extension. All right, if you insist. Walter, you know what's in here?
Flowers.
A single rose. That's what Russell always does. The morning after, he always sends a single, perfect rose.
What if it's a whole bouquet?
Wait a minute, Maud. That's for Carol.
Well, it's not like I'm opening her mail. I hate him.
It's a whole bouquet, isn't it?
I really hate him.
Well, what did he do now?
He sent 24 perfect roses. Hello, Russell? Listen, you're tying up the phone, and I'm expecting a call from Lord knows who. All right, I'll tell her. Goodbye. Walter, I am going to put a stop to this now.
Now look, Maude,
But what if it-
if you break this up, Carol's gonna think you're
Yeah.
an overprotective, interfering mother. You want that?
It's a hazard of the trade, Walter.
Morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Carol, I want to talk to you.
Mother, I've got to get dressed. I don't want to be late for work.
Carol, Russell sent you these flowers.
Mother, I don't have time.
Carol! Carol, I said Russell sent you flowers. Oh, now look, honey. I know you're going to tell me again to mind my own business. But look at it this way. God couldn't be everywhere. That's why he invented mothers. Honey, I know what Russell Asher does to women. You have to stop seeing him.
Okay.
What did he do?
Carol, don't do this to me! I have just made an impassioned
What did he
point.
do?
I said okay.
Something
Yeah,
happened
what
last
happened?
What did he do to you? Carol, I'll kill him.
Oh,
I'll
Mother,
kill
it's
him.
all right.
You went to his place last night. You watched the Carson show,
A
right?
little. He didn't get on until 1:45.
Yeah, and don't tell me that you watched Virginia Graham and those two midgets from Austria for an hour and 15 minutes.
Get
Look,
dressed.
he brought out champagne, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah. Piper Heidsieck, 1961?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, and then he did 10 minutes wrestling the cork between his
It
knees.
was not romantic. He called me Maude.
Oh. Well, damn, girl. You won that one.
He called her Maude.
Yup.
Maude, are you all right?
Oh, Walter, Carol and Russell are not seeing each other anymore. He called her Maude.
Is that why you seem so pleased? He called her Maude?
Walter, I'm pleased that she's not seeing him anymore.
That's
It has
a
nothing
lie.
to do with that.
Yes, it
Doesn't,
does.
huh? This guy goofs in an intimate moment and calls her Maude.
Now, I didn't say it was an intimate moment, Walter. Walter, jealousy is not the answer. It's a tragic situation for a man who's almost 50 years old.
What happened to the 70?
It's tragic.
I thought he was 70.
Maude, I couldn't wait any longer. I had to see Carol.
Russell. Russell, please come in. I want to talk to you. Would you like some coffee?
No. I'm in no mood for coffee. Maude, I want to see Carol.
Russell, we got your flowers, and we love you. But Russell, Carol no longer wishes to see you.
Maude, if you can arrange for me to have 5 minutes alone with your daughter, everything will be fine.
Listen to me, Russell. When I was a little girl, there was a song. I forget where I heard it, but it's always stayed in my mind. It went, "'Tis good to be merry and wise. 'Tis good to be honest and true. 'Tis well to be off with the old love before you go on with the new."
There's also the Star-Spangled Banner, if anyone feels like standing.
Damn.
Look, Maude, I have to sign autographs in 4 different bookstores today. Will you please tell Carol I'm here? I have to explain to you why I called you Maude. Remember when you said I was embarrassing on the
Oh,
Carson
you
show?
were embarrassing. Comparing yourself to Hemingway.
Why not? I am as good as Hemingway. You know how many paperbacks I sold in the last 4 years?
6 million in 42 languages, including Swahili. And who cares? You've got an ego that flows like Niagara Falls.
There, that's it. That's just the kind of thing your mother would say, and you said it right in the middle of our fight. That's why I called you Maude.
Russell, I'm not angry at you because you called me Maude. I just don't want to see you again.
They were fighting when he called her Maude.
What does that mean?
Everything you say, I was just leaving you alone. I don't want to hear any more
They
about
were
it.
fighting when he called her Maude.
Yes.
What did you say, Mother?
Nothing.
What did you think was going on when he called me Maude?
Nothing, Carol. I was just surprised that you were fighting, that's all.
Mother, did you think that Russell and I were... You actually thought Russell and I were... When he called me Maude? That's a riot.
Well, that's not nice to say.
Carol, a chuckle, perhaps.
Aww.
But hardly a riot.
Which is why we broke up.
Broke up my foot. You walked out on me.
He did what to you?
Carol.
Quiet.
Maude.
Quiet. He walked out on me, Carol, and I wanted to keep him from doing the same thing to you.
But it wouldn't. How can you hold against me something that happens years ago with your mother?
Oh, I'm not. Russell, believe me, the only thing I'm holding against you is that you're a conceited, pompous bore.
Carol, can I add something to that? Boring, 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 boring.
I am boring?
Russell, you've been rejected.
By mother and daughter.
Now, I know it's a blow to your pride, but I don't want you to take it personally. On second thought, Russell, please take it personally. The worst nose job I've ever seen.
Aww.
Good morning, honey.
Good morning, Mother.
He was supposed to meet me at the lake in Central Park. I sat in a rowboat thinking that Russell was going to bring me a ring. I waited, and I waited, and I waited. Even the ducks went home.
Aww.
Maude? Maude, I want to apologize.
What for, Walter?
Well, I shouldn't have gotten mad before. Mad. My little euphemism for jealous.
Oh, honey, don't worry about it. After all, he did call her Maude, and you had every right to be a little jealous.
I better get to work.
Mother, Walter thinks Russell called me Maude in a romantic moment. Why didn't you tell him the
Why
truth?
would she?
I think every marriage should have a little mystery in it.
And it's cute to be fought for.
A woman's a two-face.
I love them. Can't believe that Carol and Maude dated the same man. Golly, I could not do that. Even my mama, I could not do that. All right, fam, we just finished watching season 1, episode 4 of Maude, titled Like Mother, Like Daughter. I love this episode. I just love this show. So we got to see, Maude finds out that Carol is dating her ex. His name is Russell. It's somebody that she actually thought she was probably going to marry. And he's also much older than her daughter. So that causes the problem. So Carol quickly pinpoints that it has to do with the fact that it's her ex and not necessarily because he's so old or more mature. It's more because they used to date before. And I think part of what Maude was trying to do is prevent what happened to her from happening to her daughter, which is commendable. That's, mothers want to protect their children. That makes complete sense. Carol at the time could not see it because us kids, when our parents tell us something, even if we know they're right, it's like we don't necessarily want to admit that they're right. So it's like, just let me do my mistakes and let me learn my own way. And that's kind of what she did. Ended up going out with him and realizing that he's very self-centered. And through an argument, he called her Maude. And she didn't kind of explain how he called her Maude. So Maude just assumed that it's because he still had feelings for her or was still thinking about her, which is what I assumed too, because again, no context. And then come to find out that no, it was while they were having an argument, and the argument reminded him of how Maude would communicate with him. So that's kind of why what he called her Maude, which kind of brought up what happened to Maude, the fact that he stood her up. And it also made Carol very protective of her mother, as she should be. And kind of even push further the idea that he is not the right person for her, because he is self-centered, boring, apparently, and leaves women hanging. And that's not cool. That is not cool. That's not attractive. And that led to mother and daughter getting even closer, and also finding a common enemy in Russell, which is pretty funny. But yes, and I also loved how Walter, you could tell he loves his woman, and it's just nice to kind of see him get a little bit jealous when he is confronted with one of her exes. I thought that was very, very cute, and I'm so happy that Florida is still here. I hope we get to keep her and see her throughout the seasons. I love her; she's hilarious, and even though she was not in a lot of scenes in this episode, but the scenes that she was in were magical. So I just love her as a character. Oh, anyways, I really enjoyed this episode. I love this show. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. And if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Mwah. Bye for now.